What is good, everybody? This is Ben back with another video. This is Ben back with another video. Excuse me for that interruption. But I wanted to do a live on the Washington Commanders versus the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday afternoon. I think it's at 3 o'clock. If this is the first time you're checking me out, this is Ongoing Sports Talk channel. And this is Ben. Make sure you put in the comments who your team is, if it's the Eagles or if it's the Commanders, who you think is going to win. Put it in the comments, like and comment. But I just wanted to come on for a little bit and just share my thoughts about the Commanders. The Commanders are in the NFC Divisional Championship game, something that they haven't done in many, many years. I think back since the 90s. So that's been a good minute that the Commanders have actually been in the running to possibly play in the Super Bowl. And I'm a huge Washington fan. I'm still used to saying Washington Redskins instead of Washington Commanders, but Redskins, Commanders, however you want to do it. I am sorely excited about Washington and their chances to get to the Super Bowl. What an awesome year it's been for the Commanders. They had some up and down times, but man, I tell you, man, they are looking good. They're looking good. And one of the main things I want to talk about that last game against Detroit, it is evident that turnovers, taking care of the ball, turnovers is so vitally important. When you're in the playoffs, it's not the regular season. So you can't get that chance. You can't get it back. You can't say you got another game, and you can fit some things in. Oh, we're going to play better the next time. You don't have that luxury in the playoffs. That's the thing about the playoffs, is that basically the team that makes less mistakes and the other team can capitalize off those mistakes is going to be the winner. I mean, it's not rocket science, folks. It's not rocket science. And when you look at that Detroit game, that was really the difference of the game. I mean, let's just be honest. Detroit, I mean, I was concerned a little bit, but I said, you know what? The Commanders have just as good as a chance to win than anybody else. All they needed was an opportunity. They got the opportunity to go up against Detroit. They got the job done. Doesn't mean Detroit wasn't a better team. They probably were the better team. They were favored to win over Washington. But in the playoffs, it doesn't matter who the better team is what you do in that game. And the better team, if they make too many mistakes against a formidable team, against a team that's been winning games, a team that's been winning close games, they know how to win close games, they know how to win convincingly games. They are not scared. And this gentleman by the name of Jaden Daniels, he is not scared. He's had a phenomenal rookie year. I'm happy for him. They obviously figured some things out. In that game, he had no interceptions. There was no fumbles. And there was no sacks that the offensive line gave up. You can't get no better than that. Against a good team, You can't get no better than that. On the other end, Detroit committed 4 turnovers, 4 interceptions by Jared Goff. I mean, Goff is a phenomenal. He's a really good quarterback, but he just didn't have a good day. He didn't have a good day. Yeah. And I think they fumbled the ball a couple of times or something like that. But so they just made too many errors, too many errors. And sometimes you can get away with it. Just like I said, they've had games where they committed a lot of turnovers, was able to still win the game. Hey, they had another game to play, regular season. But when it's in the playoffs, if you mess up too much, that could come back to get you. And it came back to bite Detroit. So in this Eagles and Commanders game, it's going to be the same situation. Whoever makes less mistakes probably is going to come out with the victory. And I'm predicting that the Washington Commanders, the way they've been playing, if they can continue to play a clean game, they can continue to protect Jaden Daniels like they've been doing, they have a huge chance to be playing in the Super Bowl. And so I'm picking my Washington Commanders to beat the Philadelphia Eagles in the NFC divisional playoff game on tomorrow afternoon, Sunday, tomorrow afternoon. Today is Saturday. I'm predicting them to come out with a dub, and they will be back in the Super Bowl once again since being there back in the 90s. Man, what a phenomenal story that would be for a rookie quarterback to pull this off. I mean, I know it's not just about him, but he is a rookie. let's get that. Let's make sure we understand that. He is a rookie. First year now. First year. And have a chance to play in the Super Bowl. I think that's pretty good. So credit the staff, credit the head coach, credit the team, because it is a team effort. Like I said, it is a team effort. But that would be an incredible story for this young man if he can make it to the Super Bowl, play in the Super Bowl, and then, man, win the Super Bowl? What? Are you kidding me? That would be phenomenal. That would be a phenomenal thing. So, hey, it can happen. They have an opportunity. They have an opportunity. All they got to do is take it a game at a time. They got the Eagles on Sunday. Do what they got to do. Play like they've been playing. Don't try to do nothing different. Don't try to be anybody different. Just be who they are. Play solid defense, offense. Do what they do. And they can come away with the win. A lot of people are favoriting. There's some people favoriting the Eagles, and there's some people favoriting the Commanders simply because Jalen Hurt is banged up a little. So they don't think he's going to be as effective. Well, we will see. We will see. But man, this is going to be awesome. Again, I've been a Washington fan for years, and it feels good for them to get this far. I mean, seriously, it really feels good. So please put in the comments who your team is, if you're an Eagles fan, if you're a Commanders fan, or if you're not either one of the fans, who do you want to win this NFC divisional game? And then who do you want to win the AFC divisional game against the Chiefs and the Bills? Patrick Mahomes going up against Josh Allen another time. Hey, I'm going to be honest. I want the Bills to win. They're itching at the bit to finally win and get to the Super Bowl. They've come up short so many times. And I know they do not want to lose to the Chiefs again. So I think I think both games are gonna be phenomenal. Both games are going to be phenomenal. And so I'm picking the Bills to get the dub. Kansas City will not play in the Super Bowl this year. I'm picking the Bills to pick them off, and I'm picking Washington to pick off the Eagles, and it would be the Commanders and the Bills in the Super Bowl. So put in the comments, what do you think? Who is going to win between the Bills and the Chiefs? And who is going to win between the Commanders and the Eagles? Put in the comments. Make sure you like. I'm not going to be on here long. So thank you for watching. Like and comment. And blessings.